The UK have signed that landmark free trade agreement earlier in the week. Abhimanyu is joining in on some key aspects of the deal that he is picking up from some sources. Abhimanyu.
Well, government sources have clarified on several aspects on the India-UK free trade agreement, which has already been signed. Now, speaking of work visas, there was a demand from India's side to provide work visas to Indian students. However, that demand was dropped in lieu of the British side dropping the demand for entering legal services in India. Now, the issues, both these issues, be it the British entry into legal services in India, and on the other hand, work visas for Indian students in the UK would have been sensitive issues on both the sides, so sensitivities were respected. Also, on the issue of liquor and the reduction in tariffs, there has been an assurance which has been given by government sources that there will not be any adverse impact on the Indian domestic industry, since the tariff reduction would take place in a gradual and phased manner over a period of 10 years, and also after a decade there would be 40% tariffs which would still remain in place. Also, the issue would possibly bring in more FDI and would make India's liquor sector more attractive to FDI as per government sources, and they have also said that several Indian liquor makers may also gain from better experience which can possibly be shared by British players which may enter the Indian market. Apart from that, the issue of government procurement in which British companies have been allowed. However, in that case, only the non-critical, non-sensitive sectors would be opened up for British companies in government procurement. The issue of carbon tax, while it hasn't been mentioned in the FTA per se, government sources have said that India reserves its right to retaliate and take any necessary retaliatory action in case the need arises, in case India needs to act against any imposition of such tax. Also, several issues have been left outside the ambit of duty concessions, which include optical fibers, bundles and cables, smartphones, base stations, plastics, TV camera tubes. So clearly, government sources have assured that India's interests are going to be protected largely, and the FTA with the United Kingdom is going to only increase investment in the Indian domestic sector.
Abhimanyu, thanks a lot for that update. Moving